What's the name?
The over 6,000 former street children who secured a good future through Dr. Rev Kafe Sempangi's Africa Foundation have now come together and formed an association. It is called the Africa Foundation Family Association. Having gone through Sempangi's children's home, they are not happy that it's now defunct. They are now putting funds together to reopen it, but under the name of Sempangi Foundation. Because his heart for the street children is still as big as before, Sempangi now has a bigger vision for the new home under his name.
So I've already offered 5 acres that we put up even a better structure and we get a vocational school. I think we are not doing very well before because formal education is not the only opportunity. People can become footballers, musicians, they can participate in drama. The only thing we need to really identify the child's talents and not push him into the formal if he's not ready for that. I think that would be another way of approaching homeless street children.
Sempangi has been involved with street children for over 40 years, during which he has experienced a number of challenges. When he transferred the street children's home from its original location in Kampala to his home district Mukono, the villagers were not happy.
People had already given a name to these children. They called them Bayai. So when I started this home here, the people really hated me. They thought I was the chief of the Bayai. And then I was bringing the Bayai in their environment. But good enough, all the years we are here, nobody ever claimed or complained about the Child of Africa Foundation. When they came here, they have really behaved.
He says there's something unique about the street children. Their innovations are amazing, and that is why Sempangi wants to build a vocational school for them. Those he rehabilitated have done great things.
We have a boy called Aziz. He lives in America. He's really kept by soldiers in America because he's so smart. He discovered how to make electricity from pushing pipes in the ground. He's really paid very highly. We had another boy, Kafero. He's a doctor in Norway. He went to study in Yugoslavia. So they told him when they went to do practice to remove hernia. He said the method they are teaching me is very painful. He discovered his own method. As you know, street children, they are very smart. So the doctors told him, we are going to chase away from this. You are not following our instructions. But the patients where they had been, they said, don't touch that doctor. He removed the hernia. I didn't even feel it. So when I was here, some men from Yugoslavia came. They asked that they take Kafero to teach their own people how to remove hernia. And the method is called Kafero method. These street children you see, they are full of brain because they think for survival.
Kafe Sempangi discovered that they are very brilliant children who only need attention to develop their talents. He says government should not force children off the streets, but give them a listening ear to discover what brings them to the streets. With the experience of handling street children, Sempangi says there are many ways of making them abandon bad habits rather than harassing and arresting them.
I found that when we give clothes, cups, plates, the children were selling these items. And I said to myself, when you sell these items, what do? They buy in Jaga. And that's how I started. If this is taking 4, I said, I'm going to give him money. How much money? Oh, 2,000. Yeah, go and buy more in Jaga. Because that's what he does. Now, when I give him in Jaga, he's only going to sell the blanket. Because I've already given him what he wants. In that way, gradually, he leaves the Njaga and starts going to school.
He says his polite tactics made the street children to appreciate a life of the streets. The Africa Foundation Family Association members are now planning to celebrate Sempangi's 80th birthday at his Mukono-based summer gardens in October this year. Apart from giving life to street children, he did many other things that benefited society. He says he founded Redeemed, Deliverance, and Presbyterian churches in Uganda. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Weekend Edition.